Hello, everybody. Welcome to Donna's Cafe. This is Melissa Graves, and we're in downtown Madisonville tonight, and I'm going to make your absolute favorite chocolate gravy. And this is my grandmother, Leslie's recipe. My dad, Slick, everybody knows this is one of his most favorite things. On Sunday afternoons, we would go to my grandma's, and she would make us some gravy after church with some of her biscuits, and you thought you were in heaven. So we have this available on our breakfast bar. Yes, on the breakfast bar. Every time the breakfast bar is out. On Saturdays, it's out until 12:45. So you can sleep in, come and still have some of Grandma's chocolate gravy. And so if you don't have a double boiler at home, you can just put two pots together and make one. So I've got this bigger pot here, and I'm going to just stick this one down in it. And then you're going to put it on the stove eye, and then you will never burn your chocolate gravy again. So what I've got here is 4 cups of sugar. It does have a little bit of sugar in it. And 4 cups of milk. And then I got a cup and a half of flour. And if you want to really speed this up, you can heat your milk up, in the microwave or in the pot, if you trust yourself not to leave it. Everyone here tries to walk away, and you cannot leave milk and cocoa and sugar simmering on the stove. And I'm just whisking that sugar and that flour mixture in. You don't want the flour to get real clumpy. All right, and then I have about 3/4 a cup of cocoa powder. That's the baking powder, not hot cocoa mix. And you would put this on the stove and let it simmer. We just turn it on and we'll add water to this part. Sometimes it can be done in as little as 30 minutes, but it just depends on how high you have your stove eye. We usually turn ours down pretty low. And after it starts getting thick, it'll be pretty watery at first. Then we're going to add 2 sticks of butter, which I've already got mine softened here. And a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. And you just want to whisk all that in and let it cook until it gets nice and thick. And so we call it chocolate gravy, but it's more like chocolate syrup pudding. Let me just show you a little bit of it here. On the finished product, if you can see how gorgeously beautiful this is. And then, of course, I'm serving it with some of our biscuits. And you're welcome to come in and check this out on our buffet. We're in downtown Madisonville at Donna's Old Town Cafe, and this is my grandma's chocolate gravy.